I genuinely think that if a lot of adults took their current mindset that they have been taught to have when it comes to life and trying new things and being uncomfortable and putting themselves at risk of judgment and ridicule, if you took their current mindset and applied it to back when they were an infant, would they have ever have learned to walk? I think if you genuinely ask yourself that, because a lot of people have been brought up to have a bully in their mind, this internal critic that is constantly judging you and doubting you. I see it everywhere. Even people who wouldn't consider themselves particularly shy or negative, but just this constant calculation of everything. How long will it take? What's the most efficient way to do this? What's the best routine? What are the top 3 shortcuts? No, I tried that. I couldn't do that. I was having a lot of trouble and I looked it up and I actually discovered that I can't do that because if you went back to being a baby and you could understand TikTok or Instagram and you had access to all of the garbage that you have access to now, I would like to propose the possibility that a lot of you would think and talk yourselves out of learning to walk. Learning to walk seems kind of dangerous. Can't you fall over? Learning to walk, okay. How long will that take? What's like the average? I've been trying to learn to walk for 3 months, okay? And I almost broke my hip. And I looked online, like these guys online learned in 1 month. So it's not for me. Yeah, I actually did. I tried my absolute best to learn to walk, but I fell over so many times. I actually have PTSD and anxiety. So I'm going to therapy. I'm gonna, I'm doing my best. My therapist said it's only gonna take a few more years. We've just got a few more things to unpack, and then we're gonna slowly go back into it. But for now, I literally can't try to walk. You wouldn't understand, so I'd appreciate you didn't, But yeah, that's just not for me right now. And turns out like crawling isn't that bad. Like it's not that bad. Like I'm more than happy crawling. I actually looked online, and most people who learn to walk, their limbs are a certain ratio which allows for easier movement, and I don't have that, So yeah, it's really not a question of like just willpower. Some of us just, you know, I think the biggest thing people don't understand is it's not laziness. Like if I'm talking to people who refuse to try something, they don't just say, I mean, some people do. Some people will say, yeah, I think I'm just too lazy, man. I really need to try and get out of my head and work on this. I would say that's 5% of people. For the other 95% of people, and this isn't your fault necessarily, this is what will happen to you if you're not safeguarding your mind. If you're letting shit just enter your brain, this is what will happen to most of you. They have justified and have genuinely convinced themselves that they don't need to try. Thank God babies don't have the same bullshit going on. Uh, how long have you been trying to walk for? I don't know. How much longer are you going to attempt it before you realize it's not for you and give up? I'm not. I'm just going to keep trying. Doesn't it hurt when you're like trying to stand up and you wobble and fall? Don't you cry? Yeah. Don't like adults kind of like all the adults laughing at you? Uh, Okay. So you're just going to keep trying anyway? Yeah. I think some of us need to adopt the self discipline of a baby. I think that's how bad it's gotten. How long will it take? Who cares? What if someone else did it easier? Who cares? Jesus said, become once again like children within your hearts. I think I might be taking it one step further. I'm more extremist than Jesus. When it comes to trying new things and giving a shit about what people think of you and caring how long a goal is going to take, become like a baby. Thanks, guys.